Right now to a big story this morning. President Trump coming to Pittsburgh today. A live look at the White House where the commander-in-chief will leave later on today for Western Pennsylvania. Now he will be at an energy and artificial intelligence summit at Carnegie Mellon University.
U.S. Senator Dave McCormick organized the inaugural event called the Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit. And during the event, more than $70 billion will be announced for the state.
Megan Shin joining us live on Carnegie Mellon's campus this morning. Good morning to you, Megan.
Good morning to you, David, and good morning to you, Lindsay. Carnegie Mellon University is certainly going to be a busy place today. We know that President Donald Trump will be here for the first ever Pennsylvania Energy and Innovation Summit, and that is happening later on. We know he's expected to arrive around 2:30 this afternoon. In addition to President Donald Trump, we'll also have several cabinet members on campus. Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro and world leaders in energy and AI from more than 60 companies around the world will also be here. Now, this event aims to highlight Pennsylvania's potential to lead the artificial intelligence revolution. Ahead of today's summit, Republican Senator Dave McCormick unveiled a $70 billion investment in AI and energy across the state of Pennsylvania. This investment will include construction of data centers, which require a great deal of energy to power artificial intelligence. One project is set to target Aliquippa. The president of RIDC says the investment will bring jobs, boost the economy, and much more. Take a listen, though, to what CMU's director of the Machine Learning Department had to say.
We are going to see a lot of growth in these new sectors of the economy. We're going to see a lot of growth when it comes to energy, when it comes to things like data centers to power those new AI models that are being developed these days. Western Pennsylvania is a hub for this kind of work.
Today's summit and President Trump's visit is expected to be met with several protests around CMU's campus. They're calling on students and community members to stand against fossil fuels, AI for surveillance, and authoritarianism. Now, some students have pushed back already. The fence currently reads "Protest to Summit" here behind us on campus. Stay with KDKA-TV as we are here for coverage of the president's visit and the summit as well. I want to send it back to the studio now with John Shumway, who's keeping an eye on the roads and some of the closures that you might experience and run into due to the summit here.
Yeah, without a question, the president's arrival is going to create, and his departure are going to create issues. Now, arriving at 2:30 in the afternoon, just plan anytime after 1:30 between Pittsburgh International Airport, down the Parkway West through the Fort Pitt Tunnel and out the Parkway East to Oakland. Anytime after 1:30, we're going to get those rolling closures, so they will close off the entrance ramps and try to isolate the road for the president. Now, the problem's going to be the afternoon rush hour because he's supposed to be wheels up at 5:40, which means anytime after 4:30, we're talking about getting into the afternoon rush hour flow and shutting down the parkways. So just keep this in mind. You might want to adjust your day just a little bit in order to avoid that 4:30 to 5:30 hour on the roads.
All right, thanks for mapping it out for us, John. And look for live coverage throughout the day on the president's visit to Pittsburgh. We'll have live reports all morning, including over on KDKA+. And be sure to join us for KDKA-TV News at noon for a live update ahead of the president's arrival. You can also stream our coverage for free on CBS News Pittsburgh, found at KDKA.com.